Hello. It is I having hello. Uh I'm glad that you are clearly already enjoying my emote, Rosie. Um I need to get my music set up. I don't know if I have it correct. Could one of you please hop on YouTube for like 2 seconds so that I can make sure that I have the music set up for YouTube correctly? I don't I actually don't hold on, let me turn it on so it's playing. Um I don't know if you guys can hear it or if it's too loud. I got it set up so that I will have music for YouTube. I just don't know if I have it. I can't really test how loud I have it. Because I have no clue what... I don't music? Yeah, I don't have any on Twitch yet. I haven't turned on the Twitch music yet. I just want to make sure that I'm getting it on YouTube. Okay, you know what? I pulled up my own stream on my own computer. I think it's playing. I will turn on the Twitch music. It's really low. Is it, like, too quiet? Because I want you to still be able to hear me, obviously. If I do this, is this too loud for the YouTube music? Is this too loud? I can't hear it, bro. No, I haven't turned on, I haven't turned on Twitch's music yet. I think it's probably too loud now. I'll turn it, like, halfway. I can kind of hear it on YouTube. Okay, I'm just going to assume that that's good enough, and I will leave it as is, and then let me get Twitch's music on. There's Epic on this playlist, but I cut it down to many less Epic songs, so there's not as much Epic as there was before. Just because it started with Epic doesn't mean it's only Epic, I promise. Hold on, there's one more thing I forgot to open. Hold on, let me turn on my thing so my widget works correctly. This button. Not that button, hold on. I need my map button. This one. That's what I want. And then we're gonna do this. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, and then I should be able to refresh. And it should, hopefully, give it a second on the thing. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it might take a sec to load. Hopefully it doesn't take more than just a sec to load. Hopefully you guys can also hear things, because I have no idea if it's just you or both of us can. Oh, I immediately hit the wrong button. I gotta redo that. Typical start of stream. Very typical start of stream. This, and then this button. Okay. Hopefully it might. I need to go take a shower, I'll be back later. I'll have fun showering. Let me skip this song and play the next song. Maybe it'll work when the next song starts. Why does it hate me? Hello? Redeemed water, yeah, okay. Have water. I'm drinking water. Can you guys hear the music on Twitch? Like, are you getting music? There we go, now it's connected, yeah? Okay. Now we can do Handcam. That's right. the soft crow has real person IRL hands. I can tell you drink water because your model made weird faces. Hey, Handcam, I can prove that I have water. I can, like... See? I can prove that I have water. Wow, yeah. I thought you had wings like a crow. No, I have hands. Handcam equals ham. Yep, I got the ham. So right now, all I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be making Ren Fair trinkets. Is the music too loud? It's kinda loud in my ears, but I don't know if it's as loud for you guys as it is for me. Pretty beads. Yeah, I've got these butterflies. I've got stars and playing cards. I've just got an assortment of various little things. It's gonna be really hard to like keep it on cam. I'm gonna forget that my camera is like in front of me. It would be better if the camera was closer to me, but it's not because I couldn't do that. Still cannot hear music. You can't hear it on Discord? On Twitch? Can you hear music on Twitch? You can hear the music? Blues? So, it's teeny tiny bit. Is it too quiet? Do I need to turn it up? I can turn it up if necessary. How about now? Much better? Okay. Okay. Now it's crafting time. No, I quite like music. Okay. No one else is in the room where it happened. Okay, I need to open YouTube chat. I'm not even looking at it, bro. There's my chats. Now I have both chats. And then we need this right here. There we go. Now I have everything where I need it. I don't have them in the normal spots I have them because I had to move my stuff around a little bit so that I could have my camera not blocking my screen, because it is blocking a good chunk of my screen. I'm actually using my phone has an option to connect to my computer, so I can't use the normal like connect to phone webcam tracking for VTube Studio. So I'm using my phone connected to my computer as a secondary webcam for my tracking because my actual normal webcam is being used as a hand cam. And I can't use my old webcam because it's refusing to work for some reason. So I'm just gonna make basically a bunch of little charms for the Ren Fair, and then I'm gonna have them on tiny magnets, and they're gonna be stuck up onto my armor, and then I can hand them out to people. Bracelet. I could make bracelet, but I'm not making bracelet right now. I need like... We're gonna take this battery container, and I'm gonna use this battery container to put the finished charms in. I'll just put the batteries in a different thing. Okay, finished ones can go in this little... Put them in this corner. Yeah. Where's the one I just made? Where'd it go? This one? Okay. There we go. Perfect. Everything is A-okay. Thumbs up. This is such a weird angle. I don't like the camera angle, but it is the best one that I could get with my very scuffed camera setup. Make rainbow star charm? Well, I'm not making... I could. I guess I do have. I could go grab some string and make, like... thread some together into, like, a string. I don't know exactly where my string is, though. I know I have some, but I don't know, like... where it is specifically. I could put it on a, I could put some on paper clips. I have paper clips. Okay, let me grab my paper clips. Paper clips. The art of a compromise. Hold your nose and close your eyes. Wanna lead us to save the day. You don't get a say in what they trade away. We dream of a brand new song. What kind of play? Here they are. My pliers were on the floor. Okay, I'll make the star chimes. Do you like the vid I made, Sob? The USB one? I love that one. It was beautiful. Click boom. Yippee. Yeah, it was very lovely. I liked it. Okay. Okay. What other colors should I put on here? I only have this much paperclip. Cassandra, yes, I have bangers on my playlist. Rainbow, bruh. Okay. It's not gonna be, in order, it's not gonna be a full rainbow because I don't have a full rainbow. This is as close as I can get to rainbow. Is this acceptable? Hi, Rui. How's it going? I'm basically just crafting a bunch of little charms and stuff. And then once I'm done with charms and I've made enough of those, I'm probably gonna switch and I'm gonna just start, like, doodling in one of my sketchbooks. Chillin'. Yeah, we chillin'. We all be chillin'. I had to stream, like, an hour later than I was planning to. I was planning to start streaming an hour ago, but my sister wanted to go out for dinner, and I'm like, absolutely, I'll go with you. So I have, this. I'll put magnets on here. We've been home. My chances come and then I blink and they're gone. Always overlooked unfairly. Stop pretending that it barely stings. Okay, that's 2 in the charm bin. I can't use 200,000 beads for all of them. I have to make some of them little. I really like these butterflies. I really like these butterflies. They're so pretty. The crafting is crafting, I want one. Yeah, here, you can have a butterfly. Just for you. There you go. I also have some, they're kind of buried in together everything else. I have some little, like, gear charms and stuff. I have this huge bin full of really pretty beads that I've been looking for it for like 2 days and I cannot find it, which sucks because they would be perfect for this and I don't know where they all went. So basically what I'm doing is, because I'm wearing armor to the renter I'm going to, I'm gonna make all of my charms magnets and I'm gonna bring some extra magnets to put new ones that I get on. And then I'm gonna stick all of them to my armor, and I'm gonna just, like, pick them off my armor. That just sounded fun to me. All you have to do is not open this bag. Hermes? Oh! I love his laugh. Yeah, bro's vibing. Exactly, Rui. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay. You're being given a final option yet. Consider this your one last chance, Rui. To tell your friends to subscribe to Soft Crow on Twitch. Then why'd you wait to say it? Well, it's a little bit dangerous, my friend. You'll need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line and put your whole brain in it. Remember every trick in your domain for this. You gotta treat it like it is the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line, be dangerous. First stop, uncharted water. When lost, look towards the sky. Follow the North Star, no matter how far you think you're going. You keep on rowing. When strangers look around the aisle. When danger greets you with a smile. Fight your way through, do what you must do. But no matter what, keep moving. Gonna be dangerous, my friend. You'll need a mindset change for this. You cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Your whole brain is. Remember the in your domain for this. You gotta feel like it is the main event. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Be dangerous. You must be the window. We went through so much to get this. Back closed if you wanna get home first. The raging storm inside won't let you get closer. There's no mortal can pass the silent storm. Open this bag and you'll never make it home. Sugar, yes. I like this one. layered to ears. I love just crafting. I love making little things. I love little trinkets and little bits and bobs and things you can just have a little fun with. I want to put, you know, I kind of want this to just like go kind of like on my armor. I don't know if I want to trade this one. This is too cute. This is too cute to trade. Oh, good luck. I don't know if I want good luck. I think I need a little. Please more tangled. Yeah, I know myself, and I was like, I need to get these done before the fair. And I was like, the best way to make sure I get something done is to force a bunch of people to watch me do it. This has to stop now. Whatever it is that you're going through, we'll fix it together, me and you, just like we've always done. This has to stop now. This thing where you think that you've been my friend and don't even hear how you condescend the way you've always done. Cassandra, listen, I'm listening, I know it isn't true. Just look into my eyes now, I know you feel it too. Cassandra, listen, I swear it's not too late. So before another line gets crossed and everything we've had is lost, just wait. Wait. No, I won't wait. Girls going all out for Infer. You have no idea. This might be my only chance to go to one this year because it's the only one we've actively planned out, and I like going with people, and because, you know, it's hard for adults to plan things, like, I don't know if I'll get a chance to go to another one this year, and I love Ren Fairs so much. They bring me so much joy and happiness and whimsy. I'd be pulling up to the Ren Fairs being like, well, have you considered maybe, being, like, more cooler? Have you considered, perchance, like, I don't know, hold on, let me fix that. There we go, now I can read my YouTube chat. It was really tiny. There we go, that's better, okay, fixed it. My brother-in-law is going. I think, well, no, actually, no. My brother-in-law will dress up. My brother-in-law's cool like that. I don't know how many of us in the group that are going. I have starter bundle of coolness. Honestly, it's not that hard to put together, like, a Ren Fair outfit, even just with, like, normal clothes. Like, it's actually really easy. If you just, like, know what you're doing. All you have to do is steal some of your sister's clothes. I wanna, like... I almost wonder if the circle ones would work better for the stars, because I can bend them over the stars. The stars are just awkwardly not flat. I don't know how well the stars work. I don't want to listen to this song right now. There we go. All better. Sorry, newsies. Ah, nice. Wahaha. Hello, Indy. I'm chilling. How's it going? The stars look so cute. They make me happy. I do like the stars. They are really cute. Okay, there we go. The stars, yeah, I want to, like... I was gonna draw a little face on one of them, but I don't know where my face ones are. Do you think I can work steady-handed enough with the nail polish? Put a little tiny face on it? Oh, where's the top? That's okay. I just gotta... Perfect. Look at him! And I gotta set him like... I'll set him right here so you can stare at him, because he's not dry, and he needs to dry. Love the gloves, but what are you making keychains? I'm making some little trinkets for the Ren Fair I'm going to, soon. I'm putting magnets on the back of them, because I'm gonna be wearing, you know, armor. I'm literally gonna be myself at the Ren Fair. And so I'm gonna stick them all over my armor, and I'm gonna trade out the trinkets by, like, letting people pick from my armor. But I will probably also end up... I'll make bracelets, but I'll probably end up at least, like, doodling in my sketchbook at some point. Because, while as many trinkets as I would love to make, I don't think I'll be spending more than, like, max 40 minutes on these. So I'll probably end up doing stuff also. Yeah. So we're just like... Try to make it right, don't wanna start a fight, and we're so sorry if we give you all a little fright. We're not so scary if you see us in the daylight. You'll be so happy just as long as you survive the night. If you survive the night, you wait. I apologize, Indy. You're gonna have to deal with me singing songs that you can't hear. While I'm singing completely out of tune of whatever it is you're hearing right now. That's just how life be. The life you must suffer. I don't know. And if you break them, we will have to break you like you broke our hearts. We'll be forced to rewire you and repair your damaged parts. No, you wouldn't want that. And frankly, neither would I. I kinda wanna, cause these flowers... Guys, your favorite mod is no longer Stinky? Everybody clap for her. Everybody clap for her. She's no longer Stinky. Slow clap. Yeah, slow clap. I hate the way you said that. No, she had to go unstinkify herself. What have you made so far? Everything in here. Plus all of the ones I had in advance. And also, I put a face on one of them. Because I thought it would be silly, and it kind of just looks dead inside. Trinket tour? Yeah, hold on, we can take a tour. OMG sticker mentioned, you're so right for that. Okay. So these are all the ones I made today. Plus there was some that I made in advance, but those are already just sticking on my armor already. Oh yeah, they're magnets, yeah. I don't know how well the stars are gonna work. I might have to like put the stars on something flat and have them all hang out. Walking fridge for real. Do you guys want to see, like, the, chest plate that I'm gonna have with the trinkets on it? It's, like, right behind me. I can grab it. Yeah? Okay, hold on. Let me get these all put away. Okay. Let me grab it. Hold on, it's the piece with the pauldrons attached. I gotta get the pauldrons off, they're kind of in the way. 3-ton armor for real. It's not... I don't have that magnet on it right now, Rosie. It's not Shy Flower Pot 3 armor. The Shy Flower Pot 3 magnet is the one that's currently on my little pirate ship upstairs. Hold on. There's like 200 straps to detach the pauldrons. So at least I know they're not gonna fall off. But I can also put, so this is the pauldrons, and I can also put them on here. It's really awkward. They look dirty, they're not dirty, that's just like... But this is... So this is gonna be, like, the main thing. And I know it's kind of cut off, but... It's gonna be like this, dirty armor. Yeah, and so then I can just... stick them on, and then I'll have them on the pauldrons. I like the butterfly. I love the butterflies. I'm hoping, what came off? Which one? What? Something came off. Oh, it's that. Oh, butterfly. Something came off. I'll figure it out. Probably one of the stars, because the stars don't stay off. But, so yeah, for the... I think they'll also stick on the pauldrons, and if they'll stick on the greaves, I'll have some on my greaves as well. Like, I'm gonna be just covered in these, genuinely. Hopefully no one takes the butterflies because they're so pretty. I'm definitely, like, I mean, they weren't that expensive, but I have a bunch of them. Where were you yesterday? I had to work last night, unfortunately. Which is why I'm streaming today instead, because I did not work today. But anyways, hi Marv, how's it been? Going the very important poll. Hold on, who would win in a fight? Solve the cover, solve the fridge! Put the fries in the bag. Yeah, put the fries in the bag. Unfortunately, this is also going to be the only stream this week for the same reason I'm working all week. But next week, I will have several more streams. I'll have like 4 streams next week. I'm not looking at my schedule. That might not be the correct number. I might only have 3 next week. But it also depends on... But I will have more streams next week. I just, unfortunately, got scheduled to work 1 billion hours. Because they hate me. I don't know. Which is why I'm streaming today, but I haven't streamed since Monday. And I'm not streaming again until next week. Which, it sucks. It really does. But unfortunately, I do have rent to pay. As much as I would love to just never work again. I'm almost with my first year of high school. Dang. Hop off. You're still in? Like, you're still in school? I did 2 assignments all year. Am I gonna pass that? Probably not. But that's okay. High school's overrated anyway. For legal reasons, that's a joke. High school, where I am, goes till June. Dang. Do you, like, start later? Or do you just have more weeks of school? 2 more weeks besides this one. Dang. My college, got out a week before our high school. So our high school has been out for, like, 2.5 weeks? A couple of weeks. It's been out for a couple of weeks now. That's crazy. Starts in September. Yeah, ours starts, it might be the end of August. I don't know. I actually don't know when our, like, high school in my town and area starts. I know they don't all start at the same time, depending on if you want, like, the regular high school or, like, going to the, like, private schools. I don't know. I'm simply just here being a little whimsy. As long as you're mine. The brown magnets work really good for the gears. Rose the color of paper for real. Hey, you're right, but you don't gotta say it. My model is literally skin tone accurate. Like... I'm not even like... Oh yes, all VTubers are pale, so I'm gonna be pale. I'm literally just that pale. Get you all up in here. Got a bone to pick? You've come so far, why? Streamer hasn't touched grass in 6-7 years. No, I'm spending all my time at work! Oh no, Saw's a vampire. Blues, fair warning, this is the not family-friendly song. It's a banger, but it's not family-friendly. I like looking hot, buying stuff, making nut. Drinking hard, maxing dad's credit card. Gotta make the model lore accurate. Yeah, blue hair. blue eyes that, like, you know, do the staring into your soul type thing, and white as a sheet of paper. I don't know about you, but I think I'm a real life dragon boy. Yeah, of course you are. You have so much real life envy that you aren't a cat boy, also. Honey, what you waiting for? Welcome to my candy store. Time for you to prove you're not a loser anymore. And step into my candy store. Guys fall at your feet, pay the check, help you cheat. All you have to do, say goodbye to Shamu. That freak's not your friend. I can tell in the end, if she had your shot, she would leave you to rot. Bygone's in Twitch chat. No, I believe Bygone is in YouTube chat, so I couldn't. Otherwise, I would have given an artist badge. No, I can't get them a badge, unfortunately. I did ask permission to use the emote, and they were like, yeah, absolutely. And I was like, sick. So yes, everybody, if you see Bygone pop up in YouTube chat, give them a thanks for the emote. I just gotta prove you're not a pussy anymore. And step into my candy store. You can join the team, or you can bitch and moan. You can live the dream, or you can die alone. You can fly with eagles, or if you prefer, keep on testing me. I'll unlock emotes eventually on YouTube. It's just a much, much higher bar for YouTube. Hold on, I like the round ones on the butterfly. They have starts here. Honey, what you waiting? Shut up, Heather. Step into my candy. Step into my candy store. It's my candy. It's my candy store. It's my candy store. It's my candy store. It's my candy store. Yeah, YouTube you can emails once you hit eligibility for stream monetization. Yeah, that's like what, 500 subs when you get like super chats and stuff. I can tell from your model that you were belting that high note, but no noise is coming out. That's so sad. I'm turning off all noise suppression on my mic so that you can hear my beautiful singing. And then it's just gonna sound absolutely awful because you're gonna be able to hear the really loud dehumidifier. Not that far from nothing. But it's worth it for the score. I'm in the elevator, it's going down, down, down. I've spent forever with my feet on the ground, but not now. Guess I don't wanna do the wrong thing. Guess I gotta go and get famous for doing nothing. It isn't. You know, I'm gonna move my lamp and point it more at my desk. Is that better or worse in your opinion? More light, yay. So I'll put that clock hand on one of the gears so it looks like a gear clock. What's happening? I'm making trinkets for a Ren Fair. Is that too bright? It's kind of staring directly. I'm gonna be honest, the light kind of shining directly into my eyes. So if that's too bright, I am totally willing to move it back. The light makes you look even more pale. It's just lore accurate, okay? But yeah, Marp, I am making trinkets for a Ren Fair right now. So about to drown. Water, water, water! Who did that? Drink, drink, drink. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Let me get this on here and then I will drink 3 times. Is this acceptable for your clock request, Rosie? Okay, hold on. And look, real physical water. I'll even show you the water level as much as I can. And then I'll 3 separate sips. 1. 2. 3. And look at the water level. Look, it's down to like here now. I don't drink water. You hypocrite. Okay, no, the light is shining directly into my eyes. I gotta put it down. It did go down. Yeah, so you're not lying. See, I am drinking water. I gotta do more hand cam streams just so that you guys can prove that I'm drinking water. There we go. Now it's not shining directly into my eyeballs. I don't want to listen to this song. This song's a banger, but I don't want to listen to it. So we're gonna not listen to it. Oh, this one's good though. Portal, my beloved. Well, here we are again. Life. I don't know how to drink water sometimes. Can you do a butterfly with a flower hanging down from it being by a string or chain? I can, I believe. Do these have... Yeah, hold on. Let me go find my string. I'll be back. You're still saying funny things when I'm gone. That's no fair. I could not find my string, but I did find this piece of string, so we'll use this. Streamer left to go get milk, I mean string, yeah. I was able to find one piece of, like, elastic cord, and I will use that for your request. I'm gonna make the butterfly hang from the flower, because the magnets go perfectly on the flowers, and the butterflies have its hole, like, at the top. So I'm gonna make it a flower or a butterfly hanging from a flower, not a flower hanging from a butterfly. Tie it like 27 times to make sure it doesn't come untied. And I still don't trust it not to come untied, but we just prayed. Haha, my phone battery is at 69%. But don't worry guys, it's charging. It's not gonna die. Nice. I do have, also, though, I do have paper clips for, like, short bits that I could use wire for. Okay, let me see how many flowers I have left. So I've got... They're different colors. And yes, also, yes, lore accurate gloves. Try I'm wearing them. Okay. I think that might be all the different colors. What color do you want? I don't think there's blue, unfortunately. Paper clips are a good idea to hang on to, yeah. That's why I got them out. Which color? Pink or orange? Okay. I'm gonna go with the pink because, respectfully, I don't like orange all that much. Do you want, like, a star between them? Like a butterfly and then a star and then a flower? Like, that or something? The star bead spinning was so mesmerizing. No, just butterfly? Okay. Here, there we go, okay. So we got butterfly, flower, tie a knot. I would do this on camera, but it's kind of hard to tie knots. I like to get them really close to my face, and I don't want to put my face on the camera, so we're gonna do it away from the camera. I'm using AI to tie my string for me. That's why I'm doing it off cam. Iron mouse, banger alert. Hair reveal? Yeah, hair reveal. AI stream. We're all saints, right? That's why we're in hell. In hell. Quite the fool you play. Fools you play by play, but they won't have. Be honest, yes. Okay. And then I'll put the magnet on the flower. Yay! In the bin it goes. We get a real better look at what's instead. Just a way of feeling like the rest. I am the centerpiece, stand up like sympathy. Love me right and I'll set you free. Why not sweet? Punishment is all special. Hit me with a bit of love, baby, make sure that so please, you're as bad as us, baby. Let your bubble burst, 'cause are we all the worst? Honestly, the fact that I've listened to the song as many times as I have, and it came out like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I don't know how long ago, but very recently. Probably kind of a slight. Drop your trinket suggestions in the chat for Soft to make. Oh yeah, absolutely. If you have any ideas. I also have a bin of buttons, like assorted random buttons somewhere. And I would totally go, actually, I might know where it is. Should I pause stream for a second and go find my buttons? Like for clothing. Yeah, but they're like, there's like some fun ones in there that might make cute magnets. Ooh, okay then, yes, okay. Anyways. I know you couldn't see me making it. My camera's at a really awkward angle. Streamer's gonna go get the milk again. Streamer will be right back. I am back. I like that the staticky noise and the slight glitchiness are not futuristic solve. Yeah. That was definitely intentional, whatever I did. Yeah. Anyways, I could not find the buttons. However, I did find the beads I was talking about. And look at these. You know how trinkety these can be? So I've got blue ones, green ones, red ones, orange ones. This rock, I'm not gonna give this away. It's too cool, but it's a cool rock, and I just think I need to show it off. Make friendship bracelets. I did not find my string. I found some wire. So I can't do bracelets, but I did find some like thinner craft wire. I'm debating. Do I want to should I just pour all the beads out into the tray and just have them be never sorted again? I found some wire, not some wine. I didn't know, not wine, wire. Craft wire. Where did I put it? Right. Immediately. Yeah. Oh, I also found, so I found wire. And then I found some glue dots, which might be useful for sticking things together. And I have these. And bells make everything better, because the more you jingle, the happier your life is. So what do you think? Should I just dump everything into the tray altogether? Happened. Oh. I bumped my keyboard and it turned up, it messed with the music. I apologize. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Who needs sorted items? I'll just move these. That one was open already, but I was gonna pour it out anyway, so that's fine. Hold on, I got one in my sleeve. And then blue ones. Is that Todd's Crow from Twitch.tv? So Todd's Crow, it's getting the camera. Hello. Hello. This feels like one of those like candy bin videos where it's like somebody ordered the jellies mixed, and then we got giant shark gummies, giant gummy worm gummies, gummy bear bundle, like the candy toad video. Shapes in color, yes, shapes in color. Yes, hello Clout. Hello. I'm gonna pour the bells in there too. It's fun. You can't go wrong with some bells. I don't have any whistles, but I do have bells. I know what I bought these for, and I don't need them anymore, so I have no qualms in using the bells here. Okay. Let me just... Perfect. This is the trinket. I prefer color and shapes. It reminds me of the trauma dump candy salad, you're so right. And then it's like everybody brings chocolate, and then one person brings Skittles, or everybody brings fruity things, and one person brings M&Ms, and it just ruins the whole bowl. Shark gummies are good, and you're so right. Okay. I've been looking for these beads. I like how I found them when I went to go look for something else. I don't know where my string is, and I don't want to pause stream for like 5 minutes trying to find it, unfortunately. So, I know what my sewing thread is. I don't know where my like bracelet string is, but I do know where my sewing thread is. So I could go grab my sewing thread. I also could put beads onto safety pins. These are my straight pins. Those aren't my safety pins. I have safety pins. I could put them on safety pins. But I can also just use, like, sewing thread. Trinket request. Pick out 5 things with your eyes closed and combine them into one trinket however you want. Okay. I'm closing my eyes. I don't know if my model will show that. Oh, I dropped it. Hold on. Okay. Actually, that'll look really pretty, actually. Hold on. This is what I got. Model squinting, yeah. It's the glasses. Plus the glare on my glasses from having my lamp right here. Okay, I'm gonna use... Dude, there's beads. They're just everywhere now, holy... Hold on. I'll put these on some of the rest of the elastic I have. And then we're gonna thread... Which one is that? Was that this one? I think it's this one. And then we're gonna go... Blue, and then green one. Hold on, let me do it where you can see it to the best of my ability. You're so right. Bellheart, challenge the streamer's creativity. I mean, I got blues and greens. Those are a palette that already kind of goes together. Am I allowed to switch out the bell? I feel like I don't need 2 bells. Because I do like bells, but I feel like I don't need 2 bells. Keep bell? Okay. I might put both bells on the end. Okay, I got it. Oh, this is the song where Bro dies. Even before we got to 10. So this, I just made a copy of my regular playlist and I took out some epic songs for Rosie's sake. And I know I don't have every Hamilton song on that playlist, so I don't know why this is one of the few I have on there. I really don't. I genuinely have no idea why this is one of the few I have on there. You secretly chose 2 bells, that means that you get these 2 bells. Why do you have the funny stream playlist? Like I said, it's just a copy of my regular playlist and I took out some epic songs. Hold on, I gotta adjust this a little bit, I think. I cannot leave it like that. That's a little scandalous looking. Oh, that looks cool though. I'll do that. This is a funny song to have, I know. Because I don't have every Hamilton song. So I don't know why I have the one where Bro's son dies. I genuinely have no idea. And then we do this. And then she screams. Scream isn't in the soundtrack version, which is low-key kind of an L. Ship in a bottle. Favorite, genuinely my favorite song of all time. I love this song. Everybody shut up. Staying alive, ha 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 ha. Oh, don't you mean staying alive, staying alive. Why would you ever have such a sad song? Like I said, I don't know why it's on here. I don't know why I would have chosen this one. We're gonna do that slightly differently, because the way I had that on there was a little... Keep those pale hands in frame we can't see. I'm sorry. Can I add some other things to it, as long as I keep the base 5? Because I feel like... You know? As long as I keep the ones that I picked out. I know the song is a banger. This is my favorite song of all time, Foxy. This is genuinely my favorite song of all time. Oh, yes. Also, hi. Hi, Foxy. But I feel like... Yeah. Hand stream? Bead stream? Yeah. Both. I ran into one of my friends at the store and I was like, yeah, I'm literally buying a tripod for my camera right now because I need it for stream in like 2 hours. He doesn't watch my streams. POV. Yeah, POV and Molly. Yeah. I'm gonna put another bead on here because I need something small to go on. I'm gonna put this, not this one. I'll do this, the square. This looks like ice cubes and I want to eat it. That's what costed $100 at Walmart. No. I did not spend $100 at Walmart. I was breaking my 100 at Walmart because I wanted Shimmy Shimmy A, Crunch Crunch Crunch. Yeah, I was breaking my 100 because I wanted cash for the Ren Fair, and I didn't feel like. Okay, let's untie this. Hold on. Where is? Okay, I need this one, this one, and my two though. That's what I had picked. Ooh, okay, that's smart. Yeah. Well, that's how I was planning to break it. I just didn't know what to buy. You are the captain. Oh, captain, let's make a deal where we both say the things that we both really feel. I feel scared. That green makes me go, huh. 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 Okay, can I add, like, literally one more bead, Rosie? Not the villain suffocating all. Yeah. This is the first time you've shown your person on stream, like my real hands, or as long as you chose it with your eyes closed. No, I literally just need like a single small one. Like I'll keep the main 5. I just need one more, like, go on there. Doesn't matter if you shimmy shimmy A or only to one place, and that's strength. Oh, Foxy's forcing me into his basement. Typical Marp comment. Goodbye, Marp. Thank you for joining stream. If I ever see you again. You can have a baby Abid. Thank you. Thank you for the baby Abid. I want the ice cube one that I was holding. Is he gone? Yeah. Absolutely, Foxy is nowhere to be seen. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I feel like I gotta do like Emily S ordered 5 scoops of bead, 1 scoop, 2 scoop, and then it's just like the really full scoops because they're trying to scam you into thinking that you're gonna get more if you order from them, you know? Help! Sounds like you're trying to trap me. Yeah, Clout knows what's up. Clout knows that it's all a bait, all a trap. It's been a trap from the beginning. Foxy traps Marp in his basement, that's just what they do, yeah. Every stream. Basement RP. That's probably good. And then... Okay. Is this acceptable? I'll cut the strings, but like... You've activated my trap card! Now I'm going to play the spell, Pot of Greed. This allows me to take 2 cards from the top of my deck and put them into my hand. How does it become magnet? I put a magnet on it. Hold on. So the magnet's gonna go on the little bead that I put on it. Foxy's training by 14. You're so right. You're so right. Okay. Is a fugly cow. Hopefully this magnet is strong enough to hold this up. I don't know if it will be. But anyway, so it'll hang like, I can't really show it off because gravity, but it'll hang like this. It'll be lopsided. It'll be like uneven. But I just think it looks cool. Anything else I'm putting on string though is gonna have to go on sewing thread. I need a bigger thing to put my trinkets in also. I'm running out of space. My little container is already full. I like that asymmetry. Thank you for trinkets. Should I just do more pick things with my eyes closed trinkets? Look at these ones. This one's pretty. I'm imagining a tornado with guns floating around spinning. Who gave the tornado a blicky? Who gave the tornado a blicky? Paint tube inspired trinket? I can do that. I wanna watch the world burn. I got the gasoline. Gonna make the world burn. Regina is a fugly cow. Regina is a fugly cow. Versus me to eat the rats. Yeah, but rats are cool, so could be worse, you know. Sometimes, if you're, you know, spending a lot of time in the basement hiding from a really bad tornado, you gotta eat the rats. Rats, we are the rats. Birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. I should put that on this playlist. I should have the rats, birthday rats song on my playlist. Oh my god, we got Undertale the musical. I forgot that was on here. I need to, like, actually go through this list. Maybe the rats we made are the rats we made along the way. You're so right. In a video game? Hopefully. In the video game. Gotta specify it's in the video game. Otherwise, I don't know, Automod's gonna get mad at you. Okay. Paint tube trinket. Inspired. Is it acceptable? Loose? It's so cute. I was just like, ah, yes, let me grab some Kyo and some, wait, what? It all started long ago. You would love the star. That was my thought. I was like, let me grab it. I don't have any other white ones in here, I think. But I was like, the star is perfect. Because he's a star. I don't really have a good spot to put a, magnet on this one. I might just have to have some that I have, like, in a pouch. Sav, when are you getting a Discord? I actually, Marp, good news for you, I am in the process of making one. I don't know when I'll have it up and running, because I need to get all the channels and get all moderation set up, but I am in the process of making a Discord now. I will probably, like, unleash it on stream at some point, hopefully next week. Don't take my word for that, it might not be next week. It might take longer than that. Because the idea of starting a Discord gives me severe anxiety. I need to fight the anxiety. Or I'm taking your word for it. Hey Rui, you wanna mod my Discord? Okay, I need more trinket inspo. Give me more trinket ideas. You guys post. Okay, I get pollen sold. Yeah, hold on. I'm going to grab a new container to put the trinkets in because they're running out of space. I'm back. I have acquired a little bin. Looks like someone forgot to change scenes. I was literally walking like 2 seconds away. Can I mod it? I must punish Foxy. I don't. I'm gonna try to be very selective about my mods for my own mental health. So I'll just ban hammer people. Yeah. I think. I'll have you be a Discord mod, Rosie, just because, you know, I mean, I don't know how much you'll do. Okay. I have also grabbed my safety pins, which I put in here and then immediately buried under the trinkets. Hold on. So I can put things on safety pins, too. I hear 2 sobs. Is my voice like echoing? Vixen, what were you saying? What'd you do? Did you open like both streams at once or something? I forget what I was saying. Here, let me put... Where's the paint tube trinket? Put the paint tube trinket on... Fake. Watch tutorial. Make a macaroni trinket. Mark mod after, you know, a while maybe. I don't have any yellow. I can't do macaroni without yellow. So yeah, we have to see. Watching soft struggle with trinkets, it's... Here's the thing, it's like flipped for me. It's like upside down and backwards from there. I was trying to do it by looking at my screen, and I was just making it so much harder for myself by doing it on my screen. I don't have yellow. Marpe roll win. You can have a mod Marp, or you can have a roll Marp. Everybody's gonna get a roll. The only yellow I have is bells. And stars, I guess. Here, look. Sticker trinket, all done. This one's gorgeous. Hold on, look at the speed. Make it trinket themed after your favorite mod. I don't know how to make a Brawl themed trinket though. You, but I'm tis. Worth it for the angry face. Trinket themed after you, but you are gonna be similar to a paint tube trinket. Let me think. What's rosy? I feel like... Where'd my wire go? Cause now it's up to you. Terraria Calamity Stream 1. I do have, like, I could play Terraria. I just don't think I'll enjoy it. I personally, and you can call me a wuss for it, I don't really enjoy hard games. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something our way. We help them in return. Now I don't know it. I believe that's true. But I know I'm who I am because the past is a storm, a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. We can say if life can change all the better. When will I be able to to draw Doomed Yaoi / Yuri. You know what has a lot of potential for Doomed Yaoi? If I may. Twisted Wonderland. I hope that got picked up. If it didn't, that's just sad. Twisted what? It's a silly game. It's a silly game. Twisted Wonderland. There's so much potential for Doomed Yuri or for Doomed Yaoi when you have an all-male school. I'm just saying. Now you are sorry. No, you haven't. Let me search it up. The match. That's the only correct answer, Mark. Just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. Can we ban pizza? This is one of them like trigger warning. Hey now. Yeah, let's ban pizza. Rosie, you should ban pizza. Trigger warning for fish. No! The fish are hot! What do you want from me? If they made the fish less hot, maybe we wouldn't be having this conversation. I do believe I have been changed for the better. Blues would be so sad. We can't ban pizza, that's supposed to say food. Blues would be so sad. You're right. I'd let the blue-haired one do things to me now. Which blue-haired one are we talking about? Are we talking about Idiot Shroud, perchance? I'm not perchance talking about Idiot Shroud here. Because if we are... I would also let the blue-haired one do things to me. I need like a sewing needle. Do I have any of my needles? Or do I only have my pin? I think I only have my pin. Badge. Google how to ban streamer! All your worries come in flurries, but we busted freaking furies. Look how far we've come, you can't give in. It's one foot forward at a time. Dust off all that grit and grime. You still got a lot to do. Cause people are counting on us and I'm counting on you. Ban everything at this point. Yeah, ban everything at this point. Might as well. The Chimera. That was creepy, that was scary. Oh guys, are you aware we keep surviving I'm gonna go back to watching my isekai slop. Did you know, Marp, that Twisted Wonderland is in fact an isekai? Tom, you better pile all these trinkets onto your armor at the end of stream. I can try. Yeah, just so you know, Marp, Twisted Wonderland is in fact an isekai. So Take a picture for Instagram. Ooh, yeah. I might have to do that and then post it so that I'm doing it off stream because it's kind of awkward. I do plan to take pictures at the Ren Fair since the picture it's gonna be, you know, very me. So I might not have any pictures to post until then. There we go. Get on there. String. Wait. No! Me when I pull my beads off the string on accident. It's a game, right? Yeah, it's a game. It's also an anime. They have the first, like, arc of the game as an anime on Disney+. Mark, what's the age rating? I think it's, like, it might be teen. I wouldn't be surprised if it's teen, just because it's, like, it gets really sad. No! I don't know what the age rating is. It's for after stream. Ignore what I said in Discord, it's for after stream. Yeah, good. I can't check Discord right now, because I'm using my phone as my, webcam. I can't even, like, check. No Discord? Yeah, I don't know what the age rating is on the game is, Mark. It's not like an adult game. I think it's arguably kid-friendly. Because I don't think they ever... I'm pretty sure there's no swearing at all in the game. I think. But, drop your trinket suggestions in the chat for Sob to make. Yes. Do so, please. I wish it was. Yeah. But that's what AO3 is for. May 1st. 1939! Dude, sorry, I'm struggling so much to thread this without a needle. Make yo-yo trinket? I can do that. You gave me an idea, now you don't know what you unleashed. Mark, enjoy. I'll do yo-yo next once I finish getting this one done. I'm trying to double thread it so that there's less chance, because I'm just using sewing thread so there's less chance of it breaking. It's just being kind of a pain in the butt, because it's kind of hard to double thread when you don't have a needle. Gonna go beat the game so I can find out the most crackable. I have not yet beaten the game. It is incredibly, incredibly long, but you're so valid for that. There's a lot of grinding. You gotta, like, grind level points to progress. Took me several seconds to realize what she's... Thread through, please. There's... Okay. One more thread. All you have to do is do this last. You gotta cooperate, okay? Not that hard. There we go. Come here. There we go. Yeah, that wasn't that hard. Take you halfway to queen. Now them suckers is in for a soul weekend. What a sad way to end a career. They's a joke, but if they think we're joking loud and clear. It's on phone, yeah. You could probably get it, like, on... Like, if you wanted it for computer. I know there's... Like... phone game emulators, question mark? I don't know. Anyways, okay, Rosie, I have finished my Rosie and theme trinket. Alright, it's been not very in frame because I'm really bad at working in frame. Got blues, because you love blue, and then the pink is to represent the rose. And then it's just got white because I thought the white looked pretty. The ice is also to represent, or the white is also to represent ice, because of how much you really like a particular ice skating themed thing. Bob, you're one of the first streamers I watched. Thank you! That's quite an honor. Also, it is kind of elf-like. Yeah. I'm honored to be one of your first streamers. OMG, that reminds me of something? What do you mean? Like something related to the figure skater? Is there anything? Can get suggestions while we're hanging out here. I could take another break to go dig through my craft supplies and see what else I have that I could dig out. But Yo, oh, you're so right. Hold on. Okay, that'll be really easy to make, actually. I just realized Foxy doesn't know my biggest secret. Your biggest secret being that you are out of the basement at this moment. Why is this song fire? Hello. Yeah, this is. I know. I like. This guy's got a pretty good voice. I like this one. Do I have any? I don't really have any white ones there. A star on the end. I think a star on the end will be acceptable. It's obviously not perfect, but it's inspired, okay? It's not gonna be perfect. So it's got... This represents the loot. Water 2 waters? Bruh. Hold on. Okay. Water level. Currently right here. Now it's here. Now it's here. The gloves fit you, I think. Actually... the gloves... We twinning. See? We twinning. We twinning. It was all part of the plan. I'm actually wearing earrings that match too, but I'm not gonna show that. I guess I could hold on, I can just take one out and show you. I have these earrings that I'm wearing right now. Wait, you're an elf? I am. They're accurate earrings. Yeah, it's really hard to wear headphones. I'm trying to figure out the best way to censor my face for renting. Like, found a streamer that's a spider. That's cool. Spiders are cool. I love spiders. Do we just want, like, Trinket Bin shaking ASMR? I genuinely don't know if you can hear that. I don't know if my noise cancellation. Not a single alien VTuber I can find. Technically, by her lore anyway, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Flox Nestleplier, is technically an alien, but she's not, like, a proper alien. You could be you should be an alien VTuber, Mark. You should. I have full faith in you. I have full faith in you. I believe. Gotta go eat dinner. Have a lovely dinner. I'll be back later. Yeah, come back. You must come back. I already have it as my Roblox avatar. Oh, that's fun. Okay. This one just is, I feel like this bead itself is pretty enough to just go on a magnet and go with it. So yeah, I am making my trinkets, and I am, Your Highness. Believe me, I know I've sunk pretty low. Whatever I've done, you deserve. Quiet. I'm the bad guy, that's fine. It's no fault of mine, and some justice at last will be served. It's time to stop up, or it's time to back down, and there's only one answer for me. Stand up and fight, cause I know that I'm making it more alien. No, that's so fair. That's so real. Aliens are cool. Woo! Banger alert. Yeah, banger song. Does anybody have any keychain vibe requests? Now it's time to rise up, or it's time to stand down, and the answer is easy to see. And I swear by the sword, if you're in, get on board. Are you ready? I'm ready, we're ready. Ready as I'll ever be. What skin color? Any color, holy cooking. Green? I feel like if you want to go for an alien, you gotta do either green or blue. Like if you want to do like a really classic alien. Together we will guarantee one they can hear me. Prove they can trust me. I'll save my home family and our moments at hand. And I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I'll ever be. Yeah, the fact that I have the ability now to play music on my Twitch streams makes my VOD so much worse, first off, but also it makes you all doomed. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. It's about like giving wings to every one of my avatars. No, wings are cool. Of me and you. Being close down into a dark puddle. Right your way into the heart. World of infinite choices. What will it take just for me? A special day. What will it take just to find a special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. But I can't even read my own feelings. What good are words when a smile says it all? And in this world, the unending. What will it take just for me to have it all? Another butterfly keychain. My goal of these all being magnetic is kind of parasitic, I think. They're not all gonna be magnetic, obviously. Okay, I will just have a little pouch dedicated just to extra trinkets. Honestly, no, Marp, you're totally real for that. Okay, hold on. I feel like this rock is pretty enough. The rock deserves to be in frame. What does this look like directly under the light? Oh, it looks so pretty under the light. No, my phone's falling! Go back! It's okay, I fixed it. This is Wonderland. This is the opening to the anime. I don't speak Japanese, so I don't know what this song goes like. I just put a little clock hand on the spear. I just think that looks kind of fun. Banger anime, banger game, banger music. Banger character design. Also banger song. Also the Scar dude, the Scar themed character in Festival and Wonderland is really hot and I like his voice. Okay. I'm gonna take a brief break from trinketing because it's fun, but I'm kind of just staring at my bed right now. I'm gonna doodle. That's acceptable. Pausing the doodle is acceptable. Move my action. I got my tiny sketchbook just for this opportunity. I don't know what to doodle, so I'm just gonna go for it. And where do we just listen to? I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my due. And injustice will be prepared. Prepared? Prepared for what? The death of the king. Why sick? No fool was kill it. In sympathy. Good idea! We need the king. There will be a king. I will be king. Stick with me, and you'll never go hungry again. This earth will soon be protected. It's been holding a long time ago. All I'm finding is like bunny suit. I don't know, are you like... Is it like VGen you're looking at? Or are you looking on like Roblox right now? I don't know. Just find something spacey, I guess? You could try sketching out what you're looking for, and then you, like, have a more... That's just my response. As an artist, my response is to sketch out what I'm thinking of. Proportions are hard. Also, the fact that all you can find is bunny suits and you're on Roblox is kind of... I mean, it's typical Roblox, to be honest, but... There we go. Okay. Oh, you're alive, I suppose that's good news for you, but it means a lot more paperwork to me, so don't expect me to be happy to see you. Of course, being alive is temporary. For me, not for you, you'd be dead. Right, you haven't been debriefed, this way out of my pay grade, which is saying a lot, cause I don't get paid. Someone find Professor Paper Breath and tell him Peter Johnson is way better clip up over here. It's Percy Jackson. Whatever! It's another terrible day. I can't have blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. When you're in charge, it's like you're cursed. God, how the world. Does no one watch the orientation film? Yeah, and I have cared. I was walking in the strawberry fields with Charlie Beckendorf, and we were holding hands, and everything was totally normal. So, Avi, you need to get a Discord server soon so I can show off my new Avi. I'll have it. I'll have it eventually. It'll be a bit, but I'm trying to work on it. It's the crippling anxiety that gets me. Gods give me every overcome anyone but the Demeter Kid cabin. Now that you bless us, go talk to Hephaestus, before I take a knife to my head and start stabbing. And stay away from the Pegasi. No idea about the place where you're from or mentor. I don't have time to fill you in on the details, but what is also essential. I didn't mean to tell you. This song's so silly. Honestly, all of the songs from this musical are very silly, and I love them. Off cooking? I hope so. How long have you been drawing? I don't know. I switched up a little bit ago because I just want to break from working on trinkets for the sake of my hands. I'm gonna say like 15. Oh. Like, just in general, how long have I been drawing, like, in general? Basically as long as I can remember. So 15 years? I mean, probably longer. I don't know. Try to relax, my friend. I'm trying. But basically since I was but a wee lass, like, I would draw on everything. I would find, like, any scrap of paper I could find would be covered in doodles. Drinking water? Okay. Water has been consumed. We have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard, I'm telling you. This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world, here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms, greet the world with open arms. We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you. Would you look at the time? 2 more hours until 12, which means questioning why I exist. That's so real. I've been kind of in a state recently where I've been like, because I work late nights at work, I just sleep in really late, and then when I get home from work, I just stay up for a couple more hours, and then I go to bed and like get sleep. Because that's just, since I spend so much time working late at work, it just kind of works out better for me. And so I'll like be laying in bed, and it'll be like 3 a.m. I'll just be staring at my ceiling, contemplating. I wish that I could say that I agree. Look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we get with open arms. Lotus Cedars, I'd like to show my friends that kindness is brave. And I'm not gonna die from something normal. I'm gonna die from my paranoia or by doing something stupid. Real? I would probably die doing something stupid. This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there is so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. If you knew me last year, no you didn't. I just gained consciousness. I feel that. Especially when it's like you've changed a lot from who you used to be. Fight, little fight, wanna entertain you. Fight, little wolf, fight, let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike, wanna be a man, then fight, little wolf, fight, little... Is that Shrek's home? I was going for a Hobbit hole, but it can be Shrek if you want. Might be your last one too. You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. This young one doesn't give out presents just for being good. I should go watch my isekai slop now. Have fun watching your isekai slop. Fight, little wolf, fight. Let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man, then fight, little wolf, fight. Little wolf, fight, or die, little wolf, die. Don't you know it's fight or fly, little wolf. All because you had to try, little wolf, try. Run away before you die, little wolf, die, little wolf, die. Need some help? What's going on here? Is your plan to stand around? Cause I suggest you fight back. I don't know how. Uppercut him. Now. Whoa. How did I do that? It's time now, moving slow. No, I just made your thoughts quick. That is so sick. Alright, now. Let's try this again. I've no respect for bullies. Those who invent their will. I've seen plenty enough to truly understand this kind of film. Let's teach this dog a lesson in front of mankind. One you has a larger heart than all these men combined. Fight, little wolf, fight, show 'em that you've got some bite, little wolf, fight, take advantage now and strike, little wolf, strike, don't go down without a fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, get up and fight. Oh, strike. Maybe I pushed you a bit too hard. Ow. Go back and cry in your corner. Make sure your mother hears. If she won't choose a man to adorn her, he'll bring blood and tears. Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid. Okay, hold on. I am gonna go. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. I will be right back. Hello. I'm back. Gotta put my gloves back on. My hands feel naked. Gotta have the gloves. Very much like Pro without the gloves. It's just incorrect. You know? Okay, there we go. That's all better. Back to doodling. In a hole in the ground. Where the I know what we gotta do until we break the will of mighty good and love. And the world will know an eternal truth. With the hearse and Pulitzer have we got news for you. See, the world don't know what they're gonna play. Instead of hawking headlines, we'll be making them today. And our ranks will grow, and we'll kick barrier, and the world will know that we've been here. If we need like a couple apples. We gave their word, well it ain't working. Are they gonna see what stop the parasites really mean? We all believe and go back to sleep. And we got no choice but to see it through. We found our voice and I lost my shoe and the world will. But he won't whip us. The world will know we've been keeping score. Either they gives us our rights or we gives them a war. We've been down too long. We paid our dues. The things we do today will be tomorrow's news. And the die is past, and the torch is passed. And the roar will roll from the streets still low, and our rain still growing, 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 still the world will feel the fire and finally know. Close to me on the world, but he don't know. I kinda wanna watercolor this. Watercolor and pen don't mix that great, but I kind of want to watercolor this now that I'm looking at it. It's a day we lose, and there's aim for fun and special, and we'll fight them toe to toe to toe, and so the world will feel the fire and finally know. Banger music, banger musical. And I was done. Oh, hell yeah. You guys are gonna hear me try to sing multiple notes that I can't hit. If you're lucky, they'll just get cut out, and then you definitely won't hear them. Which is, you know, probably for the best, to be honest. I can not sing opera, so I sing as it is. This night, through every nightmare alone and afraid. Round it would play, the music box of fate. Then one day, when every now it consumes again. You went to hell and back, my friend. Now tirelessly I'll fight till I see your face again. Amen. Even far apart, nothing else can break my heart. From the start, you shone brighter than heaven's stars. Through the fire and the light, against the wills of God, we'll fight. We sing a sound, oh, let your song resound, eternally bound to you. I go to hell and back again. Heaven and earth I'd move, and then for you every single thing I'd repent. But it's too late to pretend there's a chance I could ever be forgiven. So with the last of the strength in my heart, I'd burn it all for you. Nothing else can break my heart. From the start, you shone brighter than heaven's star. Even far apart, nothing will sway my heart. Your music box rings louder than the dying star. Through the fire and the light, against the wills of God, we'll fight. Chasing the sound, oh, as your song resounds, eternally bound to you. Forever I'll burn for you. So with the last of the strength in my heart, I burn it all. Gorgeous person? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this most gorgeous thing you've ever seen. Nothing more gorgeous than whatever the heck this is. Going from Music Box of Fate to this song is like very funny actually. Let's groove tonight. Just the light. Come on, back to the light. Anyways, let me. This is my little hobbit hole doodle. Yeah, that's it. That's more in frame. Alright, I wish it was colored. It would look better colored, but I don't feel like getting up and grabbing my coloring utensils. Any of them. So I'm not going to. What you can do with my love. Alright. Alright, just move yourself. Move yourself. I'm done with that one. That was ugly. Hold on, let me find a really good doodle I have in here, and then pretend I just drew it for clout. Surely there's something in here. If you want my love, we can boogie. There. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this art that I just drew on stream where everyone can see it. Okay. Time for something else. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little doodle. What else? What other crafty things can I do on stream today? Okay, I'll just sit and I'll read us the entirety of the Iliad and the Odyssey. I'll just grab my copy and then I'll just stream for the next 36 hours. And I'll just read nonstop. I do have a very pretty copy of that book. However, that is probably not ideal stream content. Put the trinket bin back at least. Have some visual interest while I decide what else to do today. I'm not done. I still want to be like chilling and vibing and making things. I just don't know what to chill and vibe and make. Do you have any suggestions, my good sir? This to karaoke. Surely nobody'll hate me for that. Make pretty things. I would love to. I just don't know what pretty things to make. I'm loving the karaoke. Thank you. Hold on, let me think. I gotta look. I have so many craft materials and I don't use most of them. So surely I can find something in this assortment of items by my desk. You know what? I want to watercolor. I'm gonna go grab my watercolors. Hello, Rosie. I am taking a break from trinkets. I'm gonna do some watercolor now just for fun. Watercolor time. I have some really pretty metallic ones. I just grabbed my whole bag, so I got a big amount. Hold on. Just come in. I have a couple, but none of these are okay, hold on. I'm gonna go grab my paintbrushes. You're unmuted but quiet. Oh yeah, hold on, let me put the back. There you go. I'll go grab my paintbrushes. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm back, hello. I don't know if you meant to mute because I heard one of your roommates in the background. In the last, like, 2 seconds. Well, when I ran off just now. A chance, but you shouldn't be able to hear anybody. That's kind of concerning. Hi, Sop, hello. Anyways, do you think this will be enough paintbrushes? This isn't even all of my paintbrushes, I have so many more. Okay, paintbrushes, and then move my mouse out of the way, and we get out the watercolors. I could hear you talking to someone else. I wasn't talking to anybody. I literally was not talking to anybody. I think you're just hallucinating. Unless for some reason it didn't mute when I ran upstairs a second ago, and you might have heard my roommate being very, very loudly. But you must be, yeah, I think you're big. You think you're hallucinating. Like how my watercolors have like come out of their spots. Okay. Not me accidentally speeding up my music. Okay. Need water for the watercolor. I'm gonna, before I draw something new, I'm gonna see if there's any sketches in this sketchbook that are worth just coloring now. This is one I used for, class. You can tell just by, like, what's in here. That one's cool. That was already watercolor. Did you get a color? I don't know yet. I'm finding... think if there's anything good in this sketchbook. And if there's not already, then I'll draw something. Yeah, all this is a bunch of sketches for class. Nothing, like, real cool and awesome in here. So we'll just draw something new. The Sob upload on YouTube. I also stream on YouTube, like I'm multi-streaming right now. I upload, I'm trying to edit, like the entertaining ones, at least, edit and post. I won't be able to post this stream anywhere, because while my VOD track is correct, I realized, unfortunately, that my recording is set to the wrong track and there's music on there. Which is, you know, no bueno for posting. I subscribed. Oh, thank you. You should also watch on YouTube because nobody watches my YouTube. I get many more. I had one person on YouTube for sent 4 messages and then left. And I love Indy. No hate to Indy, but unfortunately Indy did not stick around. Instead. Let me know if you need any help. What? With like YouTube? With inspiration? With getting my OBS? I know how to get my OBS, if that's what you're asking. I just forgot I was switching my recording track so I could make recordings to make sure I had my audio correct for my YouTube, Twitch, and recording. And then I just forgot to switch it back, and I realized, like, literally right after I started streaming that I forgot to switch it. I know how to fix it, I just forgot. Bob, you gotta play a rage game to pop off. You're right. Bob's getting over... I make any game into a rage game just because I'm bad at them and that I'm stubborn. About playing Peaks. I actually do kind of want to play Peaks. So, that's not completely unlikely. Like, it is possible I might just play Peaks for one of my streams. I'm not opposed to buying it. That's enough of a sketch, I think. Okay, on the floor. I found them. I could potentially gift you Peak. That'd be Peak. Okay. Not Peak though. I'm not talking about Peak. We're talking about Peaks of Yore, like not Peak. We just only refer to it as Peaks. We're talking about Peaks of Yore. Guys, streamer lied about being left-handed. Oh yeah, it's because the camera's flipped. I could flip it so you guys can see me being brutally left-handed. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's flipped. 22 grandkids now growing old in the house that your brother bought. On the summer day when I proposed, we got married and both. I asked her father, but daddy said no, you can't marry my daughter. She and I went on the run, don't care about religion. I'm gonna marry the woman I love, down by the right border. She was Nancy Mulligan, I was William Sheeran. She took her name and we were one. How are you just whipping this out? I overthink about painting so much. Because I don't let myself overthink. I took multiple painting classes and multiple art classes where I did paint and did similar things. And I realized, especially when you're in class and you're working with a deadline, that if you let yourself think about it, then you're gonna overthink it and you're gonna not meet the deadline. Because I actually had multiple assignments that I had to rush and just couldn't do well on my first term because, first off, it was the first term of college, it was very new for me and I was very overwhelmed by a lot of stuff, but also, like, I had to rush them so that they didn't end up getting turned in late because I overthought them. So then I just told myself to never let myself overthink something and just go for it. Because the worst case scenario is I have to start over. Don't let myself overthink, says the girl who won't ask for help ever. Yeah, if I don't let myself overthink about how hard it is, then I won't ask, then I don't have to ask. Yeah. I think that one of my biggest, like, personal flaws is that I don't ever ask for help. How the heck are you drawing hair? I mean, I'm just painting it. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm just kind of going for it, bro. It's just spawning in magically. I got into art in 7th grade, locked in for a month, and then gave up. I can never just go for it. I think it's just because art is genuinely, it's something that I am so passionate about. Like, a lot of things, like, I think art, once I can get myself to sit down and do it, and getting myself to sit down and just do things is kind of the hard part. But once I get myself to sit down and do it, I am never gonna not have fun doing something art. Why do I have no purple? Oh, this is purple. Yippee! Do I have to comment this? Maybe I'll do watercolor streams. Like, sometimes digital art streams and sometimes watercolor streams. I hope you think you're clever. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy too. I hope you're proud how you would grovel in submission to feed your own ambition. Although I can't imagine how. I hope you're happy right now. Color. I need, like, I gotta mix so I can get an almost white because I'm that, you know, I'm very pale, but not quite white. Choose one digital art, pencil art, or watercolor. Stop hogging all of them. Hey, you wanna see my proudest pencil art, Marp? I don't think it'll fit in my camera frame. Hold on. Let me grab it. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna fit in my camera frame, so you'll just have to see, like, a portion of it. Like, I can't... It's huge. Like, my hand for scale. I can't fit it in frame. But... Is that King Ghidorah? No, it is, Scylla from the Odyssey. Let me go put it away and then I'll go back to it. Yes, exactly. Really nice. I also have a watercolor piece right there that I could grab if I wanted. That one right there with maybe just charcoal. That one's acrylic. That one's ink. I pretty much will do any medium and just kind of play around with it. You can't pull me down. Stop popping off? Question mark? Oh, I gotta put off learning art. Stop putting off learning art so I can start streaming. Do both. Make your streams learning art. Like, just stream yourself practicing. If you're not afraid to, like, show your hands, or if it's digital art, then you don't even have to worry about being afraid to show your hands. Oh shit. I hope that's an oh shit, you're right. It is taking everything in my body right now to not put my face 2 inches away from the paper and put my face on cam. I love just, like, leaning in really close. I do that a lot of the time when I'm working. One of the reasons I always end up with paint in my hair. My proudest art piece was an FNF mod I made when I was like 9 or 10. Soft skin tone is lighter than a dried coffee stain. That's how you know she gets no sunlight. You're right, but again, I spend all my time at work. Like, I can't get sunlight if I have no choice but to be inside all day. It would work for a manager and a blender. I don't think you'd like that very much. I also don't think corporate would like it very much, or, you know, the local authorities. As someone told me lately, one deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who surround me, take a message back from me. Tell them I'm defying gravity. I'm flying. And so now it's all renowned. Hey, the mouth with your streamer money? Dude, I don't make streamer money yet. But I make streamer money, sure. If I made streamer money, enough streamer money to pay off the cops for murdering my manager, I wouldn't have a manager because I have no one to be working. Holy, yeah, you can't even see what I'm working on. It's all the way in the bottom of the frame. I can't really move my paper up any higher. As high as up as I can put it. I was doing a little gold all the way down to the bottom. I guess oh no, you can't see that one. It's behind the... I'll show it. I'll pick it up and show off my current progress. Right side up. I guess it's technically right side up, where you're seeing it. I forgot I had a video with 241,000 views. That's sick. My things get like 2 views, so that's like 120.5 thousand times more than me. You gotta use that ridiculous amount of definite fame that everybody actually cares about, and use your fame to advertise your favorite. I'm just kidding. Yes, Matt. Yeah. You started YouTube 8 years ago. Technically, my account is like almost 10 years old. I think I made my account in 2016. I have since purged any comments and anything that was made on it before I started streaming, because I didn't make a new account. Which maybe I should have, but like, you're not gonna find any old comments from me or anything, but did I do in 2020 to get that many views? You could. You popped off. Well, it was 2021, so that was still, like, partial lockdown, I think. And so everybody was, like, more online. Confounding the British henchmen. Everyone give it up for America's favorite fighting Frenchman. I'm taking this hospital reins, making red cuts for blood stains. And we're gonna stop it and make job better and scatter the remains out. Watch me engaging them, escaping them, and raging them. Gotta find some more funds. I'll come back with more guns and ships. And so the pattern shifts. We rendezvous with Rochambeau, consolidate their gifts. We can end this war in Yorktown. Cut them off at sea. But for this to succeed, there is someone else we need, I know. Hamilton, so he knows what's doing a trench maneuver through the French, I mean. They're gonna have to use him eventually. What's he gonna do on the bench, I mean? No one has more reason to tactical brilliance. Oh, you fight for your land back. Back. Yeah, put your right hand back. And you gotta put your hand back. And you gotta put some up to the little bit. The sooner the better to get your right hand man back. OMG, it's being blended. Oh, yep, you did resume water. You're right. I didn't see it. Let me water. That one short you made where someone commented that you look like a guy. The current state of this drawing makes me see it. Yeah, that's fair. I also think I had my... With this model, with the single braid... No, I'm drinking not the dirty water. I'm drinking this water. Just the face shape, I guess. But also, again, this model, it was with my old model, but I think I might have had my braids toggled off at least one point in that, so I had just the short hair. And also with this model, you can see it a lot more. You can't see the braid, especially when I'm zoomed in. Like, if I zoom out and, like, go to a different... You know, like, if I do this and I, like, move around, you can see the braid, but really only when it's moving. Like, it's really hard to see that I have a braid. I can't get any money, so I can't get a drawing tab. I was supposed to get them. That's so sad. Highlights! Charge against me is a connection with one James Reynolds for purposes of improper speculation. My real crime was an amorous connection with his wife for a considerable time. Your model looks like a girl, so I don't know what the commenter was on about. Maybe it's because most female VTubers have quite voluptuous chest and the physics to go with it. Like, it's very hard, not impossible, mind you, it's very hard to find a female VTuber, especially like any successful one, that does not have the physics. You know? They have the jiggle physics, yeah. See, the reason I didn't give myself jiggle physics for a couple of reasons. One of them being I didn't feel like drawing it. 2 being I really, really, really did not feel like rigging it. And 3 because the actual, like, understandable reason of I would rather be watching for my personality, not for the jiggle jiggle. But also, like, I did not feel like drawing it, and I really did not feel like trying to rig it. I'm already using, like, all of my parameters for my hair physics. I can't afford any other physics. This camera is, like, really, really saturated. It is not this blue. Like, this color is the same color, like, where is it? As my model hair. I mean, I guess my model's hair is more blended out, so it's not the same, but... Plus, the flat model is more customizable, yeah. Add a frog on your head and get nothing. Yeah, it's much easier to, like, give myself a random second outfit for the sillies. This saturation is good, yeah, it's just more saturated than... Like, it's... more saturated than light is. I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. You do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense trying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of faith. And the science gets done and you make it done. I don't know how to explain, but it looks like your model was made by 2 different people. I think I know the reason for that. I basically... So, this is technically my original model with the other outfit. I think I still have... Is this the hotkey for it? Hold on. I know, I have a hotkey combo somewhere to switch to my original model. This is literally my original model, but I just drew a new braid and I drew a new outfit. And since the outfit doesn't have any physics, it's really easy to just, like, pop on there. And so it was both made by me, but at completely different times. Because the art for this model was drawn... I don't even know how long ago. I could check up. I can't check on my phone right now because I'm using my phone as my webcam. But if I could check on my phone, I could check. I think I made this model, like, sometime last year. And it wasn't until after I started streaming that I made the armor. I made the armor, like, shortly before my first Minecraft stream. So, they were both made by me, but at multiple different faces. If I get money from streaming, I'm spending it all on a VTuber model. Hey, you should commission Ruby for it. His base prices for, like, a fully rigged and drawn model is, like, 500, I think. Roughly. I mean, obviously it depends on the complication, but you should commission Ruby for it. Ruby's models are really good, and I would love to commission Ruby for one at some point. I just don't have that kind of money right now. 1 sec, let me look in my wallet. Single moth flies out. Bob, are you at all worried about knocking over your phone and leaking your face so much? So, my phone is right here. I'm using my phone for my tracking. So, the webcam up here it's on a tripod, and it's fairly stable. So, knocking over my phone would just mess up my tracking for a second. My phone's already fallen over, but I feel like I should up the price given the amount of time, but hey, what's a starving artist to do? Fair. I've got 2 flies and a piece of old gum. Is that enough? Really, is that enough for a commission? 2 flies and a piece of old gum? You can't up your prices. As much as I love to support artists as an artist, you can't up your prices until after I commission you. For my sake. And then you can raise your... Fair enough. You gotta get your name out there first, yeah. His, like, all of his most recent streams have been drawing and rigging a model, so, like, if you just, like, looked at, Rui's, either of his Twitch or his YouTube channel, like, his model, I love, yeah, Rui streams. Oh yeah, Rui's more of a streamer than I am. Like, he's been streaming for a while, and he's better at all of this than me. Rui, his model, he can, like, lean forward. Like, I can't lean forward, I can just, like, get a little bigger. He can lean forward, which is the coolest thing ever! Which, he has said he is never going to rig on anything ever again. It's the pain in the butt. But it's very cool! Yeah, everyone go follow Rui. You can do that, right? That's like a, hold on. Absolute pain, no, I believe you. Better give me 1K for it. Yep, just that ability. Hold on. Hold on, I think I did that correctly. There we go, I think I did that right. I dropped my paintbrush. It's okay, I got my paintbrush. Yeah, you did. I can draw stick pencil, I'm better, yeah. Unless I slightly misspelled it and there's somebody with a very, very, very similar channel name who is now very confused. I don't think me giving somebody who's like 5 times bigger than me a shout out is gonna do much. But it's worth it because Rui is awesome. And he streams at a perfect time so that I never have to worry about missing his stream because I'm streaming. And I also get to watch his streams even on days I work. Not that I'm encouraging, you know, streaming at 11 PM on the regular, but it works for me. I joined a server on Disc and there used, dang, an imposter. I was gonna do it, but they changed the shout out placement all the time. I just use like the command. That's a great idea. Gotta love the 2 AM streams, yeah. I think my roommates, I don't know how well my roommates can hear me in the room I'm in now. I haven't gotten a good chance to like proper test it. But given, as you have noticed, how often I sing during stream, I need to not stream that late. Like, for the sake of other people. This page is getting so warped. This is not watercolor paper. I have watercolor paper. I just didn't feel like grabbing that one. The goddess of love, my mom's Aphrodite. She tries to be cool, but mainly she's flighty. I bring home a boy, and she's there in her nightie. It's so embarrassing, guys. I tried to seek help from even the fates, 'cause she steals my mascara and all of my dates. I like... Percy Jackson musical is so silly. You gotta kill your roommates, yeah. I would hate to be your roommate. No, all offense, honestly, no, that's fair. I'm very annoying. You would also hate to be my coworker because I sing at work too. Everywhere I go, I am constantly singing, and it's just everybody else's problem, which is very unfortunate for everybody else. I'd love that XT keeps up a good vibe. Not when I'm singing at 3 AM. I cannot listen to music past, like, 10 p.m. Because if I'm listening to music past 10 p.m., I am singing. It's, like, genuinely a character flaw that I can't listen to music without singing along. I hope he shows even a trace, because I've got some choice words to throw in his face. Oh, things couldn't be worse when you're paying the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse. But I don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. As long as you are here with me. More like character benefit, right? Foxy still like at almost 11. Magic can never be me, right? Foxy, I would never. Yeah. I was about to gift a sub, then I looked at my wallet. Well, I mean, thank you for that. Obviously prioritize being able to eat. But I appreciate... Do the cat mouth. Hey, I'm blended. Give me a minute. Came up, went on there a little darker than I wanted it to. That's okay. Water party, you kind of just gotta go with it and let it do its thing. I feel like I ruined it with you. I don't have any paper towels over here. This is gonna make it fun to clean up later. I thought that was the mouth. No, the mouth is gonna, well, down here. It's not supposed to be a little shading on the nose, but I added too much and I made it too dark. That's alright. I'll live. This is how red I look when I go out in the sun for like 2 seconds. That's why I don't touch grass. I'm questioning how you're doing that. I used to do blenders with sweetheart until my ex-friend made fun of me for it and called me a cornball. Well then, that's why they are an ex-friend. You can go back to it. How I'm doing what? Like painting? Like I said, I just kind of go for it. It's what we've got going. This. I don't need more reminders of all that's been broken. I don't need you to fix what I'd rather forget. Well, I'm soft crow with no E now because it didn't fit. You can't compete with all. See, I'm not perfect. My E's gotta go all the way over here. That's awkward. What am I supposed to do with my E all the way over here, bro? No E? Yeah, my E's all the way over here. What if it's you and what if it's me? And what if that's all that we need it to be? All falls away. Water? Okay. And water? You know, for 10 waters, you also could have redeemed Turn Me Pink, or Turn Me to Lavender Lemonade, or Turn Me Evil Bark Mode. But no, you're spending all your blades on water. I can't believe you do this to me. What's Lavender Lemonade? It's purple and yellow. Heck, you could have redeemed... You could have saved up and redeemed Bald if you wanted to. I'm not huge on how this looks, but I'm gonna tear it out and we're just gonna go to the next one. I'm gonna use actual watercolor paper for the next one. I started scrolling at Twitch thing, saw someone drawing 2 Pokemon making out. Hold on, which Pokemon were it? I need to rate their opinion. I like the clouds on the side, yeah. Now I want to pick something with clouds, so I'm gonna grab the actual watercolor paper, which might actually be in here. It's not. I'm gonna grab my actual watercolor paper. Sketchbook. Actual correct watercolor paper required. Mr. Mime and honestly, anything with Mr. Mime is automatically cursed. It doesn't even matter. I can't validate it if it's got Mr. Mime. I'm supposed to be sleeping. Would you guys, like, if I wanted to, would you guys be, like, interested in more, like, watercolor streams? Because I do genuinely enjoy watercolor. I'm not very good at it. I need to get more practice in properly watercoloring, but, like... No, I don't want to question my life again. Okay, I will never do this again. In fact, goodbye, stream's over. Goodbye. Hold on. Goodbye, stream's over. We need to burn you, you're a witch! I like the watercolor streams. That's good. I'll keep that in mind for when I have no stream ideas. It's fascinating to see good artists at work. Yeah? If I, could access it, it's kind of out of the way, so I can't really grab it. I have one of my paintings. I did most of it in, like, genuinely... How long is one class period? A little over an hour and a half. You could always stream you playing a rage game like I am coin. I'd be so down to do rage game. I do want to play Peaks of Yore. So I might have to justify myself buying Peaks of Yore. I don't know what I'm painting yet, by the way. I didn't sketch anything. I'm just kind of going for it. Hamilton won't abandon ship. Yo, let's steal their cannons. Boom goes the cannon. Watch the blood in the ship spray. And boom goes the cannon. We're abandoning Kips Bay. What? Stop it! There's almost nothing left in my water bottle, bro. I'm gonna have to go grab another one. I don't think there's 4 sips of water. There's not enough water left in here! I'm gonna wait till you're done so I know how much I have to drink. Are you done? Okay, hold on. Okay, this one had 2 sips. That's 2. Let me go grab another one. Thankfully, my fridge is right here. More water. 5 more are needed. Yes, I can do basic subtraction. One, 2, 3. You should both of you saying, "Are you sure?" That's so mean. 4, 5. They were kind of small sips, and it wasn't just because it was really cold. So I was like popped up. I was just like you when I was younger, head full of fantasies of dying like a martyr. Dying is easy, young man. Living is hard. This is good for you, Sal. We all this is the only hydration you'll get for the next week. You're so right. You've made me drink an entire bottle of water. Like, I've drank an entire bottle of water. Because I poured a little bit of it into here, because I didn't have any other water. But what I just drank from the next bottle kind of, like, makes up for it. I'm not proud of you, you need to drink more. I'm so proud of us. Rui, are you proud of me? Right now it's a 1v1. Rosie's gotta make a poll. Rosie, make a poll. Are you proud of Sav for drinking water? I know Sav's kidneys are overwhelmed with all this water. Yeah, I'm gonna die and it's gonna be Marp's fault. On it. I'm proud of you for drinking water. Thank you, really. That's what I need. From the moment I've been thinking twice. Nothing but you and I can't tell my heart beating. What do I want to think? Make me a promise. Tell me you'll stay with me if I'm being honest. I don't know where this leads, but that is the only question. Baby, don't keep me guessing. You are my muse. I feel so reckless. Oh, you're making me giving. Oh, baby, I can feel the rush of adrenaline. I'm not scared to jump if you want to. Let's just fall in love for the hell of it. Baby, we'll just keep falling. Shimmy arms, youch, can't move right arms. What'd you do? I'm around here, I feel it in my veins. Something about you, it's making me go insane. We have a something around. Sweet surrender. You are my muse. I feel so reckless. Oh, you're making me make it. Vote in the poll, everyone. Hold on, my mouse is all the way over here. It's kind of awkward. Fair. I voted in the poll. Oh my gosh, I just realized there's like, yes, it is. You're right. I'm not scared to jump cause I want you. Let's just fall in love for the hell of it. Baby, just keep falling. That sound like this. I don't listen to this song super often. Like, I never intentionally listen to this song. I only listen to it like when it comes up on shuffle. You know, like right now. Only 2-ish more streams. More streams, yeah. Okay, so If I stream 6 times, then you'll be... In fact, not only will you be done with school for this year, you'll be done... 6 more streams. Actually, yeah, just about. 4 next week, then 2 other week. Well, hopefully. I'll have... Hopefully 4 next week. Like I said, I can't promise. Because one of the days that I might be able to, I work that morning. I might work that morning, and it depends on if I'm completely exhausted from work that day. So, it also just generally depends on if I end up making plans IRL. If you ruin my calculations, I'm gonna beat Foxy. That's rude. You're not Poseidon, 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 Poseidon. In all my years of living, it isn't very often that I get pissed off. This instrumental is badass. You do realize this is epic, don't you? You've been so gracious, yet you hurt the son of mine. That's right. The Cyclops you made blind is mine. No. Thankfully, the twink barely sings in this song. He does sing, but barely. It's the fact the wolves are swimming with the shark now. I gotta make you bleed. I need to see you drown. But before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Okay, that's good. Yeah, he sings a little at the end, but most of it's not. It's mostly this guy, and he's got a good voice. Ourselves. You are the worst kind of good, cause you're not even great. I got punched on my school for saying someone had femboy potential. Whoopsie. What if I told you, Marp, that you have femboy potential? Everyone has femboy potential, in fact. It just is, you have to awaken that potential. You have to be willing, you have to believe. I don't know. Respectfully, they can be fat, femboy. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Ourselves. And now it is finally time to say goodbye the day you died. And I suppose you apologize for my son's pain and all his pride. Deciding we meant no harm, we only hurt him. Life would be so much better if I was built like a twink. It would be so much easier to find clothes. AKA, I'm too petite and all the pants are too long for me. I'm built like a twink. If I had $1 for every time I got beaten at my school, I'd have enough to get a VTuber model and make soft rich while still having extra. Okay. No. I'm not. Join the school wrestling team. That's not a problem. I can, in fact, use the sewing machine. True. Sewing is fun. See, I do have the advantage of I am, like, average height and I'm skinny, so it makes it really easy to thrift things. Like, I don't have to worry about thrifting something that's gonna be too small. I really, really love lighthouses. Lighthouses are peak aesthetic. I would love to, like, live in a lighthouse. Stop getting... Stop! Hold on. My issue is more of a problem top surgery. Do is open this bag. Okay, I drank water. I will put water on hold. I will. I have that power. At least do something funny with your blade. Come on, man. No, Rosie will come to my defenses. You're so right. I know you're pining. Everybody's got a silver lining. The leaves are parting now, the sun is shining. And you're in my arms, so the planets are aligning. My heart is strong, like a tree. And you belong, baby, you belong to me. And without you, I'm tied to the ground. And if I fall, do I even make a sound? Chop, 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 chop away at my heart. I can feel it falling, and I won't ever part. I know you've been there from the start. So baby, chop, 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 chop away at my heart. See, Rui can enjoy the Lumberjack song. Rui knows what to dance to. If there was a button that would save all the horses in the world but change your gender permanently, would you click all the horses? I'm enjoying. Stop it. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Anyways, horses? Specifically, Mark? Like, I would save all the horses, but... Okay, here's my question. Here's my question, Mark. In this hypothetical horse button pressing scenario, is it from that point forward? And is it... Or is it like... Yeah, your past has changed so that you were always... And then if it's from that moment forward, would everybody around you believe you when you say it's for the sake of saving the horses? Or would they just think that you went and got gender reassignment surgery and changed your name and pronouns all of a sudden? And on that topic, could you then transition back to being... Like, if I were to push the button and become a male, would I then be able to just transition back to being a female? Like, through the traditional transition processes? They would think you're trans. Could I then untrans or retrans? You can't transition back to... I mean, honestly... Genuinely, I'm gonna be honest, pressing that button would get me ostracized from most of my family. I would rather die than be a manty bitch. But, think Rosie, no more periods. Oh, you good on this cursed Halloween. I know it's time to feast. I don't want Marv to eat all the horses. Fair enough. I got hungry, so hungry I can eat a horse. Is this because... So, who was the one that got presented with the question and then didn't press it for the dinosaurs? Who hated dinosaurs so much that they didn't press the button, and then now the dinosaurs are all dead? Oh, could ever love a monster? What would happen if I told you? Through the fog and you'll find a little tree. Branches are the many sides of me. No, that was Jimmy. I would have clicked it no matter the amount of horses I gotta save the horses. I think you would have clicked it because you... Oh, never mind. I don't like this painting. We're gonna start over with a new one. I ripped it. World's over. I ripped the corner of it. Okay, now what do I draw? Say it tough, say it. What were you gonna say? What I was gonna say is I think you just pressed the button because you wanted to be trans. But... Okay, now here's my question, Marp. In this hypothetical scenario, if you were transgender and then you pushed the button, would it turn you back into the gender you were assigned at birth, or would it turn you properly into your preferred gender? Thought you were gonna call Marp a femboy? I could. Well then, find a trans person to ask that question, and then they'll just like, it won't even matter. And then all you have to do is ask that question to a trans person, and it'll save all the horses. I'm gonna pour my paint water into this cup from my dinner and replace it because it's very dark purple. Remind me to no longer drink out of this cup, by the way. I was done with it anyway, but remind me not to drink out of it. Okay, I'm gonna pour a little more water. Does the horse button turn? Yeah, okay, yeah. So what if you were like intersex? Then what does the horse button do? I would click it if it didn't say. What do you think? I just like clicking buttons. I'd press it if it did. Okay, yeah, but like, if you were born intersex, and then, you know, your parents didn't, you know, do the thing that parents of intersex babies do often, and then you push the button, then what happens? You just explode. You would see doing this. I see. It's the evil button, dude. Everyone would forget about you. Oh my gosh, this is Spider-Man coded. Anyways, what should I paint, guys? I don't know what to paint. I'm not painting a femboy. I just want to know if I would become non-binary if I push the button. I don't know. I don't know. Yes. Okay, well then, so Rosie will save the horses. I think that just means I should play horsey game next stream. I'm gonna play horsey game next stream, guys. Chat, what do I paint? I asked you and you're still off topic. Not the ant. I thought I fixed the ant. Because I put my entire face behind my mic. Oh, no horsey Blinko. No, not horse Blinko. Not horse Blinko. Just the horsey game. Luckily, I'm not already. So I set up. So my Discord server is not finished, but I have an app in it set up to ping when my I'm pretty sure my day is on the 13th. That's happy to paint my castle. I can try. No, I have it set up in the server that's, you know, not posted yet or anything, but it's to ping when I go live, and that ping didn't go off until that ping went off 40 minutes ago. I started streaming 3 hours ago. Did you see the new Minecraft drop? They're adding what? What are they adding? Fish? They already have fish. Wool stairs? Vertical slabs? Are they adding vertical slabs? Shelf mushrooms. Ooh. I'm gonna have to paint your castle from memory. And friends, so I wouldn't know anything about it. Autumn biome. With red and orange and yellow leaves. Clanker. Yeah. Kill the clanker. Thank you for killing the clanker. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be painting. Wait, am I trans? I don't know. I just said I'm excited to be updated. I'm painting your castle from vibes and memory, Rosie, so it's not gonna be like that's okay. Crazy when the thing you love the most is a detriment. That's okay. Think again. In the hand you wanna hold is a weapon and you're nothing but thin. Oh, 'cause I keep digging myself down deeper, I won't stop. This song meant everything to baby gay Rosie. And I keep running. They say I may be making a mistake, but I'll follow it all the way, no matter how far. And how you go down on your darkest roads, I would have followed all the way to the graveyard. Dance ring before I continue. My best friend introduced me to this song. She would play it like in the car with me, and I'd be like, well, I don't want to listen to this. And she'd be like, too bad. And then, you know, it's kind of a banger. So unfortunately, she had good taste. What's this one? This one's called Graveyard. It says at the bottom, the little, hold on. Let me point with my paintbrush. Right there. Right there. Oh, 'cause I keep taking myself down deeper, I won't stop till I get where you are. I keep running, I keep running, I keep running. Baby Gay Rose saw two women on a date at the carnival in this music video, and I sobbed. I've never seen the music video for this one, so for real. So. Historians would say they were best friends. Oh, 'cause I keep... It was a pretty music video to remember. Yeah, my entire family was phobic for a sec. Yeah, I feel that. My first gay representation was Halsey. My first gay representation was Undertale. I could not comprehend when I played Undertale. Like, it didn't make any sense to me. $70 points. Oh. 70 points, and then you can do water again. By demon triplet math teachers. I hope so. Hades is sending his monsters after us for doing something right. All our food was in there. All our clothes were in there. All our food was in there. Sit tight. Look, I made an itinerary for any adversary drawn from the quests of heroes past. It's right here in my pocket. It's where in your pocket? Oops, it got busted in the blast. What did it say? Take a bus to us. We're not on the bus to Los Angeles. We blew up the bus to Los Angeles. So what are we supposed to do? Wait for another bus? What if we blow up that one too? We're lost in the woods over in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost and it's dark and it won't stop raining. Let's just go. No, not that way. No backup plan, no food, no phone, no adults. We're lost in the woods and we'll never leave New Jersey if none of us are making a decision. They've been doing it for 3 years now. My ex-friend leaked their ex's number and address all over them. That's insane. Holy. That's scary, actually. I've been doing it for 3 years now. That's crazy. That's, like, where I get scared about, like, giving people at my, like, people I know IRL, my online account, any, like, yeah, this is my username here, or, whenever, now that I have the self-explanation, I did it when I was younger, but, like, telling people my name or showing my face to people online, now that I'm smart enough to know that that's a bad idea. Because if things go south, they can genuinely ruin your life, you know? Tell the girl you're sorry first. Lost in the woods. I don't remember this happening in the Annabeth show. This is after they blew up the bus. This is right before they made Medusa. If that's any better context. I don't like this. It's ugly. We're starting over again. I like your castle. I don't think I can paint your castle. Yeah, this is right before they made Medusa. I did remember that, yeah. We're lost with these kids, we're alone, this is impossible. Who put the fate of the world in the hands of three unprepared, scared half? No castle. I'm sorry. It just didn't look good. I wasn't having any fun painting the castle. Never to decide. Super cats. Super cats. Season 2 was so much better than Season 1. I still haven't seen Season 2. You have to freaking see in Season 2? All I do in school is sleep. Sleeping is good. Okay. What should I paint for chance? That's so much more wrong, I think. Work is for nerds. I wish. Unfortunately, I have rent and bills to pay. I couldn't move back in with my parents if I wanted to. They've moved since, and their house is smaller. Dang, yeah. We're gonna try mountains. Can't go wrong with mountains when you're painting. I love painting mountains. Draco, see too late, I'm painting mountains now. You took too long to answer. I'm better at painting mountains with acrylics than I am with watercolors, because I like using my palette knife to smooth thread. The secret base is based on the skylines, all connected series of pipelines. Don't be caught, because it'll come with the price we don't got. So, none lives. I have my hardest not to fall asleep right now, but wish me luck. Don't fall asleep. It's okay, just turn up the volume and listen to me singing. That'll definitely keep you awake. Because it's, you know, who can fall asleep to the sound of a screeching banshee? My volume's already all the way up. Hold on, let me just turn up my audio sources and all that. Make the music itself louder and then make my voice louder. When are you gonna stream friend swap games? Friend swap? Like games with friends? Or then you knew what you mean by that. Right now, as it is, I would only stream like with other people that I trust, and arranging any kind of like peak Lethal Company repo. Yeah, I'm not opposed to playing multiplayer games on stream. It's just like the friends that I would play with. That requires, you know, like Rui. I would be down. I would buy a game just to play it with Rui. Cough, cough, slay the spire. But we would just have to find a time to do it together. And yeah, with Rosie, games are expensive. Like. Oh my god, cold open, cold open, cold open. This song just dropped like literally yesterday or 2 days ago. It's a banger. Do you trust me? I don't know. If you have to be locked in a basement. Oh. And all the people you want to play with have to buy the same game. I'll spend 20 just to change my Roblox username. Yeah, exactly. It costs $20 because it costs Robux to like permanently change it, like your username. So like my display name is Soft Crow or whatever. I forget. I need to check what it is. But my username is Alacrons are awesome, and I haven't changed it because it costs like 1,000 Robux to do it. I think. Yeah, it's okay, 1,000 Robux, which is about. I think Rue is Canadian, so it's probably just generally more expensive. It's probably like 15. Because I'm pretty sure 10 bucks gets you like 800. I think 10 only gets you 800. It might get you 1k. It stinks. If I bought you the Robux, really, would it work, or would it like give you the equivalent of like 5 Canadian if I spent 10 USD? I think Blue's forced me to make a good username and I made my Robux account. Yeah. Gift it to me? I don't know how that would work. I mean, I could just like show you the code of the Roblox card. Like if I didn't buy it online. Hi Pilot, how's it going? Like if I just bought the physical gift card, Ruby, and then just scratched off the code and sent you a pic of it. Guess what, Solve? Uh-oh. Wait, you're a genius. $19 Fortnite code, who wants it? Yeah. It just got outworked 4 to 10. Dang. 4 to 10s are so awkward. I've worked a couple 4 to 10s in my life. Okay, hold on. Water. I like how you can physically see my model move when I drink water. Like my brew. I did drink the water. Be happy. That's just a bite! Marp single-handedly keeping the stream from dying. Only a little bit, okay? Only a little bit. Like, there's so many things that you could redeem instead of 27,000 water. Rosie, I'm giving you the task to scroll back through chat or through the VOD or something and figure out how many times Marp has redeemed water this stream. Actually, I could probably check without having to make forces. But it's more fun to tell you your job because you're encouraging. W Marp. No! No W. L Marp. I've drunk more water than me in the past 30 days. Yeah, I'd believe it. Now that I've drank so much, I can unblock my phone now. I had to rest it on top of its charging cord, and I did not like it. Cord is slightly bent now. Like a bonfire in the haze, it will come from mine. I think it's great. While in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and water. You're too sweet for me. For me, I'll take my whiskey neat, my coffee black and my bed of 3. You're too sweet for me. You're too sweet for me. Heck yeah. Banger. I aim low, I aim true, and the ground's where I go. I work late when I'm free from the phone, and the job gets done, but you working on my love. But who wants to live the elevate? You treat your mouth as if it's Heaven's Gate. Girl, it's to you like you're the... Marpe has redeemed at least 19 waters this stream according to the activity feed. That's insane. Soft skin at the top of your lungs. Anyways, plain fact of the stream. SAAB just showed the public Gripen F today. It is just a Gripen E, but with 2 seats instead of 1. I believe Brazil plans on using it for training because Sweden has no need for a 2-seater Gripen and because Brazil bought them. They've redeemed so many that I may have missed some waters. I don't know if I did scream into the mic part, but my noise suppression might have caught it because, for the sake of viewers, you know. Redeemed so many that I made. Too much water. No more water. My coffee black and my bed of 3. You're too sweet for me. Grippin'. That's how I said. Oh, well, it's Grippin' now. I've got
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
I'm the streamer. I say, redeem gay frogs. Did it play? It worked, Yippee. The pop-up didn't pop, the overlay didn't pop up correctly, but if it played the sound, that's all that matters. I'm still not hearing them, but I don't like to put chemicals in the water that turn the frickin' frogs gay. So TJ saying you might be able to change your gender by DNA. Like changing the chromosome. Oh, that's interesting. Like a nomin, not to, like a nomin. Like a nomin, not to, like a nomin. Let his flesh not be torn, let his blood leave no stain. They beat him, let him feel no pain. Let his bones never break, and however they try to destroy him, let him never die, let him never die. Hold on. What's your type? And you can't say Fisherborg. Answer me for the fanfic. I don't... Twinks. The best description I can give you, I'm gonna be so for real, Rosie, the best description I can give you is Twinks. You're crazy, yeah. Can you blame me though? You asked. That's really descriptive. Okay, you don't want to know my type? Look at Timu Hades. And also Riddle Rose Hearts also. Generally, I kind of like... Okay, my type... Can you at least give me a hair color? Okay, my type is, like, boys who aren't afraid to be pretty. You just say Timu Hades? That's not descriptive, though. So fun boy. If I were to pick a hair color, I don't know, probably like light brown. It's the most aesthetically pleasing hair color to me. Not just because I don't like that hair color on myself. My natural hair color is brown. I don't really like it on myself. But, like, if you do it right with, like, fluffy hair. Thank you, was that so hard? I hate hair. Marp's bald, confirmed. For all of Oz, we agreed. I'm wicked. Through and through, and since I can't succeed, the arrow's saving hill, I promise no good deed. Will I attempt it again, ever again? No good deed will I do again. Long or short hair? Long, but like fluffy. Like a kind of like, okay, look at my model. The way my model has like, it's not like, I mean, it's short, so it's not like long. It's long for a dude, but like the short, long, fluffy kind of situation. It's gonna be a really bad thing. Yeah, you gotta go back and watch my haste vlogs for the fixed context. I don't know which VOD it would be in. Or did I play it twice? Or did I do it only once? I think I did it twice, because I did Disaster. I think it was the first phase fog. Short but wide? Yeah, short but wide. That works. Or, like, really long. Short and fluffy or, like, really long. Because I do love really long hair. I think I broke my arm. Oh, what'd you do, Mark? You good? What happened? Saw once persona but guy. Timu Hades. Don't say that about yourself, man. I was so tired of me breathing, Timu Hades. I could just go back to, like, not taking any enjoyment in anything. Not even Timu Hades. Is that the ideal? By the time we get through, the world will never ever be the same. And you're to blame. Hey there, Delilah, you be good and don't you miss me. 2 more years and you'll be done with me. Is Timu Hades the one with blue hair? It's off has good type. Yes, that's Timu Hades. His name is Idia Shroud. He has a walking red flag and I don't care. LH means lighthearted. So it's like, you know, when you punch your bro in the arm. I'm too queer for soft straight out tasting men. Okay, would it change your opinion of Timu Hades if I told you there's a canonical chapter where there's one dude is like napping and he sees them and all he can think is how beautiful this man is? Does canonic homosexuality make him any more likable? Sometimes I love someone, sometimes no with men, sometimes none, sometimes all over the place. That's supposed to make him more attractive. So I don't know, you seem to like gay men more than straight men. I thought that might, you know, do something. Are you still listening, says YouTube? Yes, I am, says me. I don't know what you're trying to say, Mark. I'm gonna be so for real. The fact that bros gay is not mixing jobs. The fact that gay men more attractive. You are right about that, I must admit. Like, gay men are usually more attractive. Because, again, as previously stated, gay men aren't afraid to be pretty. El Rosie. Yeah, El Rosie. See, Mark has my side of something. What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who gave you? Where did that painting come from? Like, for a sec. Which crazy, I might not even give myself. My playlist is almost 17 hours. That's crazy. My brother has one that's like 27 hours, I think. I gotta go through and add more stuff to this playlist. I have some songs that I want to put on it. And then maybe take off Philip dying. Where did the painting come from? I've been painting, sitting here painting this whole time, so clearly you guys were just too busy yapping in chat. Responded, nuh-uh, I've been painting. I have been yapping, to be fair. Rosie, when she wasn't paying any attention, the thing she wasn't paying attention to is different than when she was paying attention. Rose flabbergasted. Haven't. Yap less, smile more. Or O'Malley for I forgot. Sail through dangerous oceans and beaches. I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow. I'll become the monster that none will ever know. So let you flame the monster lurking deep below. Not this twink, get him out. It's been the twink the whole time! What do you want about? If your roommate's asleep, then you're doomed. I don't know if they are. I'm hoping. It is getting late, and I had that thought. So I will probably end stream after this painting, because it is getting late, and out of respect for my roommates, and also I don't want them to come downstairs and be like, hey, Sov's real name, can you shut up? I love my roommate. She would be respectful enough to not tell me to shut up, but she would ask me to shut up in, nicer words. She does value her sleep, and I don't blame her for it. His grating voice just pierced my conscience. I like how I have the song in the playlist twice, and I'm gonna let it play through again a second time because it's such a banger. If you have a basic name like Vanessa, then I'm gonna IDK. You could just dox me too, yeah, but you wouldn't, Rosie. And my roommate would be doxing me on accident, like if she didn't realize. Because she knows I stream, but I don't know if she realizes that I don't use my real name when streaming. It's not. What, Vanessa? I'm Omotiru. No, my name is not Vanessa. I do think I have a pretty basic name. Like, my name's pretty common, but. So, what's your opinion on Piggy, like the Roblox game? This is the better Amali song. Is that right? I never played Piggy. I didn't really get the hype. I'm not a horror game enjoyer, so I just didn't get it. My sister was a Piggy god. I believe it. I would believe it. Your sister's good at everything, bro. Really is. I'm back. What did I miss? I'll shortly after the whole softs type thing. Right now we're talking about Roblox Piggy. And I'm still painting. I don't like this tree. This tree's ugly. I'm gonna paint more trees to cover it up. Pine trees are so much easier to paint than It makes you feel better. Your model is blocking the tree so we can't even see it. Painting, I thought there was a photo of IRL. No, I'm painting. Right? Dude, I can promise you I'm flattered. I've done better paintings. That would be more closer to a photo. I can't access that one that's up there. I would show you. It's out of the way and I can't reach it. Like, I'd have to climb across my desk to get to where it is right now, and I don't really want to do that midstream. Duh, Hatsune Paint 2 exists. Yeah. Painting IRL and making the world. I'm just painting. This is like just out of my brain. I'm not like looking at a picture or anything. When's the 3 a.m. stream where you play Roblox horror games? Only on a day where my roommates, none of my roommates are home. I like the implication that Solve might just be a god. Yeah. Implication? What do you mean, implication? Not an implication if it's true. New Solve lore. No, that is not my Solve lore. That is not my lore. My lore is not that I am a god. My lore is really cool, I just gotta finish it first. Gods have to be smart. No! You're right, but like, come on, man. Actually, I don't know about that. Have you seen Zeus? Sophism. New religion just dropped. Hopefully never so I can actually watch it. I'm so close. She had a whole stream proving she wasn't the dum-dum. Yeah. I'm so close to it. What is it? Proving that I'm making me look stupid? I'm so confused. What are you so close to? She messed up on the easiest level. I did not. That level was not easy. What are you talking about? You are yellow in this stream. That level made no sense, exactly. You're in the- I did edit that into a video, Marp. It's on the channel. You're in that video a couple times, like, your chat message are highlighted. I said I would choose as soon as I leave the show. They don't know that every night I'm on thread all the work I've done. 'Cause I'd rather lie than allow them to think they won. Though guys know I'll be here, but I don't know how much longer I'll last in some sort of storm. Though I was so close to our kingdom, it was far from the norm. How could it be? Some kind of sign that my world is all about to be. Is it finally time for the smelling like rain? So I thought that guys know I'll be here buying you time. My favorite thing to paint, I love painting clouds. Buying you time. Whoever can string my husband's old bow and shoot through galaxies cleanly will be the new king. Down at the front, rule with me, queen. Once you know that your dream is true, 'cause I'd rather die than grow old without the best of you. Though I thought that these would be the lengths we'd go for love, I would not any other way. And though I thought that it would end like this, just know I'll be here. Waiting, 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 waiting. Oh. Fell asleep and your singing woke me up. I apologize. I presume to be delayed by like 2 minutes. That's chill because I'm like done with the same thing and I think I'm good at understanding now, so I don't need to rewrite that video later. Okay, sign it. So much harder to sign. I'm gonna sign it. No, it's fine. Fine a little. Really awkward thing. But here is this painting. Good night, thought when this stream. I used to play this song so much. Yeah, this song's a banger. Staying up and down that road. Way up, way up. Please don't burn my head. Pour my water into my cup and then I'll fill it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream for the sake of my roommates and for the sake of I don't know what else to paint. I did get all my trinkets, at least mostly done, I think. I don't really think I need many more. If I need more, I can just sit and make them real quick. Unfortunately for everybody, there will not be another stream until what day is it? Till Tuesday, I believe. Let me see if I can send you guys on a raid. Nobody's on YouTube, so I don't have to do it. Let me see if I can send you guys on a raid. Hold on. Keyboard review. Who's... Amachiapi might be? Oh, Amachiapi is, you're right. Okay, we are going on a raid. Everybody say hello to Amachiapi when you get there. Raid. Type it correctly. Raid. Off on a raid we go. You guys all have an awesome night.